Hi guys, just another update on ANN. Indices were dropped today, and I think we had gold, platinum, oil, a lot of cross forex pairs, as well as BTC and Ethereum. So, what I want to talk about in particular is my trades that I've taken today, and using ANN, how I used ANN as a TP level based on the confidence rating given to me on NAS 100. Basically, an hour before New York Open, the bullish confidence on NAS was 92%. So what that is telling me, and what you guys, I think this is where the confusion comes, is a lot of you guys that are using ANN are thinking that ANN is some sort of buy or sell signal telling you when to buy as New York opens, and you couldn't be far from the truth. So what I basically did today, bearing in mind that ANN is bullish, right? Bullish on NASDAQ, but my setup or my entry models are telling me that the drawn liquidity is lower today. Tuesday ran Monday's high, formed an entry model here into a weekly PD array being a BPR, gave us a reversal pattern at the top here, due to swing at 9:30, and the drawn liquidity for me was basically Monday's low. So for me it would be a simple range play: Monday's high, Monday's low, right? Tuesday takes Monday's high, gives us the reversal pattern. My target is Monday's low. Now, bear in mind, ANN is giving us a bullish confidence of 92%, and some would say, or a lot have said already, why did you short NAS if ANN's giving you a bullish confidence of 92%? So if ANN's giving you a bullish confidence of 92%, what that entails, or what that means, is that ANN is predicting that NAS will close above midnight New York come 4 p.m. right? So what do we do in our charts? Let's go to 4 p.m. For me it'll be 3 p.m. because I am on Chicago time. There's 4 p.m. there, right? So ANN is predicting that NAS 100 will close above midnight New York come 4 p.m. or before 4 p.m. Come 4 p.m. on this particular day, and the bullish confidence rating is 92%. So my personal model is telling me Monday's high gets taken, I'm targeting Monday's low, but I have a time factor now, right? So what I have to do, I actually miss this short entry here. That would have been a good one. I actually came here, went down into an M1, and you would see a unicorn on the M1 here, breaker plus FEG. I shorted there, and then I think I shorted somewhere in here as well. I longed this here on M1 and closed here, and then I shorted, I shorted here, got taken out by this one, and then reshorted here on M1. If you let's just go down there, have a look really quickly. On this M1 we had CSD, basically change in the state of delivery, and I used this FEG to give me two entries inside here, right here. Okay, shorted twice inside here. This one I did expect, so when liquidity was taken here, I went short in here, got taken out by this guy, then shorted again inside here. So you'd see my one loss for the day came off getting taken out here, but that's just the name of the game, risk management, and then shorted again in this FEG here, and rode it all the way down. Now what actually happened here, as price started to move, I'm watching time, right? Time's running out for me because this needs to get to the DOL, drawn liquidity. There's the new week opening gap all the way down here, coinciding with Monday's low. There's midnight New York here. There's Monday's high here. So bearing that in mind, I'm short here, since here primarily, and somewhere down in here around 14,400. And as price approaches 2 p.m. New York time, you know the silver bullet, 2 to 3 p.m. is ICT silver bullet, and my drawn liquidity is hit. As soon as Monday's low is taken, I'm out. I'm out of that trade, locked in the profit. Look what happens after that. We have order blocks, a series of order blocks forming. Here is where on an M5 you'd get a change in the state of delivery, and once you start to see FEGs being closed above, so opposing FEGs being closed above, you should be out of your trade anyway, or down candles highs being traded through. And then look at the surge here, right? We get a surge here just before New York closes. We get a dip back into the FEG here, and price moves away. Where does it close? Just as Ann predicted, closes above midnight New York here. That's the close. All of this is after 4 p.m. Closes above midnight New York by 4 p.m. So for me personally, taking profit once my DOL is reached, I could have easily went long here, targeted just above midnight New York, or an order block or any other of the ICT PD arrays. So I think this video is just meant to clarify what Ann is supposed to do for you, right? When there's a bullish confidence rating, it basically means by the end of the day, 4 p.m. New York time, Ann is gonna, or the expectation is that Ann is going to close above 4 p.m. And if you know that Ann is going to close above midnight open, then you need to look for a sell side run or a PD array in order for you to go long with your own personal models, and vice versa. If Ann was bearish, then I'd be looking to short above midnight open, seeing as Ann is expecting price to go lower and close below midnight New York. So that's just a bit of the confusion that I think needed clearing up, because a lot would think that if Ann came in with a bullish confidence of 92%, New York opens and then price just falls down. No, it doesn't mean that as New York opens you need to be buying every retrace. No, it's not the case. Not the case. It's telling you bullish confidence 92% that it's going to close above midnight New York. So now it's up to you. Look, use your personal entry models, whatever it may be, and wait for them. You could have easily went long up here and rode it all the way up there, right? So just a bit of the confusion that I needed to clear up. I've been getting a lot of DMs and messages asking me why I shorted NAS even though ANN was bullish, and I've given you the explanation now why I personally shorted NAS, basically using the Monday range play, deviation above the highs, target the lows for Tuesday, and the expectation was that price would close above midnight New York by 4 p.m. That's it. Thanks, guys.